Hello! Welcome back! I'm just gonna do a really quick why you should study in Rome, okay? So honestly, Rome, okay, I'm gonna be totally honest. Rome was not my first choice. I didn't want to go to a country where there was a foreign language. I knew that I was gonna be in a new environment to begin with, and I just thought that just having to learn a foreign language, not speaking the native language, was just gonna be too much of a struggle. And that was not something that I was necessarily wanting at first. So when I was trying to look at different programs to apply to, Rome was not number one. I wanted to go to London. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. After spending a semester here, I really am glad that I came here. I've been to a bunch of different cities at this point, and I'm really glad that I came to Rome. First, the language, it provides a different perspective of the culture. And it's something that you should learn to appreciate. And yes, I still suck at Italian, but it really does help. And it's so helpful to see how Italians view you as a foreigner and how you should view the Italians, because there's a lot of cultural misunderstandings that can take place. And I think by learning the language, you're able to better understand that. Number two, boy, there's so much to do here. You know, while you travel, it's basically like weekend trips, right? But there's so many places, I probably shouldn't say this, but there are places where you sort of run out of things to do. And yes, of course, there's still a lot of stuff you can do in every single place. You know, you just have to look a little more. At the surface, tourist level, there's just so much to do in Rome all the time. Even if you spend a weekend here, it's just Italy, the country itself, has so much to offer, so much variety. You could go to Cinque Terre and there's a wonderful cliffside town by the ocean, and Venice, okay, Venice is gorgeous. Milan is like the New York fashion central. And Florence is like the medieval capital. It has so much to offer in so many different areas, and I just love that. And every weekend you can go somewhere else. It's so close, it's so easy to access. And also, even in Rome itself, there's so much to do. All the forums, all the museums, all the freaking crazy stuff, man. I think that's something that you shouldn't take for granted. There's just so much to do all the time. You just can't be bored. Okay, number three. The professors here. IES's professors, they're legit archaeologists. They got their connection. Being in class with the professors that you have, you are able to experience so much more that you would never be able to experience as a tourist. Because they have their connections straight, bro. We entered the mausoleum of Augustus, and it's not even open because it's under excavation. But we entered it because our professor had some connections. And then we were able to see the catacombs under Peter's Basilica, and we were able to see the tomb of Peter. When people go inside Peter's Basilica, they think that the entire thing right there, that they see inside there, is his tomb. It's not. It's underground. It's far underground. There's a lot more than that. You're able to see the artifacts, the evidence, the proof of why they think these set of bones fragments are Peter's. And at first when you hear it, it's just okay, yeah, that's centuries ago, you know? But the fact that you're able to see the evidence and the reasons, and real archaeologists have looked into this, experts have looked into this, it's not something that they just throw out. And it's so fascinating to be able to see that. There's just so many things where the professors have so many more connections, so you're able to see so much more. You're able to be immersed even more in the culture, and it's just such an honor. I loved my professors. It's wow. I'm so passionate about this. They were lit. Lastly, it's just what I've mentioned before. There's so much history and there's so much tangibility. When we first arrived here in the orientation, they were all saying that, yeah, Rome's a lasagna. Yeah, they ain't joking, bro. We went to a museum in one of my classes, and you go underground a little bit, and it's literally an entire Roman house that they preserved. You could see the marble floors, you could see the remnants of the bathhouse, and it's just so insane. But all of a sudden in the middle of their living room, there's a medieval wall that was built on top of it, and then today it's like a museum housing a modern apartment. You see all the layers of time, and it's just mind-blowing. And I just can't, oh my gosh. I did not like history before I came to Rome. I really like it now. No, but yeah, it's fantastic. Those are the reasons why you should travel and come and study abroad in Rome. Thanks for watching. Bye! Do I look like a fish?
Do you even know what fish I'm talking about?
No, I just don't want to look like a fish.
Like, imagine this. like long whiskers.
Oh my god. I look like a fish today, but it's okay.
A little bit.
Oh man.